What's up, guys? It's Fattern, and we've got some gameplay here. I'm using the dual magnums with the scopes. If you don't know why I'm using those, it's because there's a challenge. It's called the Clueless Challenge, and what it is you got to use the magnums akimbo and the ACOG on them. So obviously you can't use the ACOG. That's a worthless attachment, and you must get 200 kills with it. So 200 kills total, and you get a dog patch. The dog is wearing like 3D glasses, and then on your name tag thing it says, "I have no idea what I'm doing." It's a very popular tag. If you haven't seen it, it's probably because people just don't know about it. And basically, like I said, the way you get it is by getting 200 kills with these weapons. And pretty much the easiest way to do it is, or to unlock the challenge, is to go into your challenges operations section. And if you don't have it, I think it's on like the third or fourth one down, you can go ahead and hit square or like the X button, and you can go ahead and apply or switch for new challenges. And once the new challenges are applied, you can see if you have it or not. And you have 2 weeks to complete them. If it's not there, you can go ahead, you can do it again, and you can just keep going until you finally get it. I wasn't doing this on purpose. I did a few challenges and was like, hey, you know what? Let's go ahead and see. Let's get some new challenges. And this one popped up on the Xbox, so I decided I would go ahead and finish it up, and this was the best gameplay I got using these weapons. It was kind of fun. It was not fun when it was lagging, and it's also not super fun on the Xbox One or the PS4 because there's not a lot of people playing this game in the morning, and that's when I have a lot of my free time in the morning. So I get a lot of bad connection games, so I'd actually have to do it in the evening or night, but this turned out to be a pretty solid connection and a pretty good game overall. I got a lot of caps, I got a lot of kills. I think I finished like first in the game. I didn't only use these weapons because, you know, I did want to be kind of competitive. I did want to win. I don't want to just get this challenge done and lose. That's boring, and you get more points when you win anyway, so I decided this would be the appropriate way of going ahead and winning this game. But enough about the dual magnum challenge. The subject of today's gameplay is going to be support streaks and how overpowered, or how, I guess, extremely useful support streaks can be. As you can see, I haven't gone on too huge of a streak. I think I actually got like a 7 kill streak to start off the game, like or somewhere around there. And pretty much the reason why I'm using these support streaks is that it's pretty hard to get any sort of streaks with these guns equipped. I have steady aim on here, and even with steady aim in the akimbo, the hip fire isn't that great. Sometimes both shots will hit and I'll get a kill, and other times I'll shoot like 4 from like point blank range and I'll miss all 4. And so there's pretty much no way for me to ever really get like a good kill streak outside of maybe like a 3, 5, 7 streak. And that would have to probably include me like sitting in a corner to come find somebody, getting a few kills, not really moving, and then eventually capping a flag or 2 or doing some other objective-based gameplay type. And that just, it's not going to work out for me. So I decided to use support. And while using support, I was able to do fairly well in this game. You can see I'm getting some kills. These people aren't the greatest by any means, but when I can get extra ballistic vests for my team, that's going to help my team out in terms of how well they'll do and how much damage they can take. The shield guy, buddy, squad mate, thingy-mabobber, he actually takes a lot of pressure off of me until they kill him. Obviously, he doesn't survive for that long, but he does kind of create a little bit of havoc because they're like, man, who do I shoot? Who do I kill? Do I kill Fattern? Do I kill this guy? And for some reason, it seems to be that people really like to focus on the shield squad member guy because it's like, he's the unpredictable factor in terms of like what's gonna happen. Like, is the shield guy gonna shoot me? Is the shield guy real? Like, you're not even sure if that's a squad mate or like an actual you know, player in the game. So it's really confusing, and so it really can throw off the other team. And then the third streak that I decided to use was the Oracle, obviously, so it can help me find out where some of these people are on the map, if they're hiding like through walls or something, I don't know. And it'll help the team out, it helps me out. And it's a little overpowered. I don't think that I am personally good enough to do this well every game with these guns, most likely because I didn't do that well. Obviously, I played pretty smart in this game. I stayed around the parts of the map that were smaller or close quarters, so I wasn't caught in like long range engagements. I tried to like sneak up on people and, you know, kill them. That one was a little bit risky there. I wasn't sure if I was going to get that kill, but you know, wanted to stay in close quarters combat, get killed by people's dogs, and you know, get as many kills as possible with these magnums because the challenge sucks. I actually, my kill to death ratio remained right about the same. I think because I played a few games in between where I did really well, but otherwise I think I almost have like a 1-to-1 kill death ratio with these guns on the Xbox One, which is for me, I think it's pretty impressive. I thought I would have done horrible. I thought I would have you know, lost out on a lot more, but I did pretty well. Faked that guy out pretty hard to get my little shield guy again, and he's just gonna go out here and just kind of walk around. I don't even know what he's doing, but he's definitely taking up space and kind of I guess diverting the attention of the other team. Except not there. He didn't do too well, even though somehow. Actually, I think he did. I think that guy was trying to shoot at him, and then this other teammate killed him. I don't know. But as you can see, support really can screw stuff up, and we all know it's a little OP. But I think it's okay if I play like this, even though I feel like that's like almost an unfair advantage. I don't like the way it plays. But support is very overpowered in this game, specifically because the assault kill streaks are so underpowered. Like, I can't even talk about it, but they're really, really underpowered. There's not a lot of awesome streaks to use. Like, there's not like an AC-130. There's the Loki, but the Loki's kind of hard to control, and you don't get like a ton of kill streaks. The Helo Pilot is okay. Again, it's a little hard to control, and sometimes like, people can hide from it pretty easily. If I'm thinking of like other streaks that are good, the Vulture's not too bad. The Griffin's actually really good, and the normal helicopter is pretty good. The IMS is actually extremely, extremely effective, so I actually really like that streak. But other than that, you know, I don't really care for a lot of assault streaks, and it doesn't seem like you know, they're really going to help me out a lot during the course of the game. But support really does. It's just, it's there for me when I need it. It can help me out. The assault streaks, they're really good if you use like an IMS, like a sentry gun and like a helicopter. That way you always kind of have position locked down. But there's nothing like you know, like a really sweet sentry gun that like kicks everybody's butt. There's no like AC-130 or chopper gunner, which really just kind of like scare everybody away. I'm gonna admit that this attack helicopter is about maybe a little weaker than a Pavlo from like MW3 or MW2. But it's just, there's not a lot of good offensive streaks, and the support is just so much more powerful, especially considering Specialist is then it feels like it's been nerfed a little bit in comparison to MW3. So if you really want to do well in this game and you want to help out your team by using like, you know, oracles and like extra squad mates, people on the field, and you know, ballistic vests or extra weapon crates to give out like fancy rocket launchers, that's cool, but it's just a little OP, and it allowed me to get this gameplay. So if you guys think support's OP, let me know. If not, also let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay, and I hope you are enjoying your Saturday. I will talk to you guys soon. Leave a like, comment, whatever. Talk to me on Twitter, and if I ever get paid off YouTube, guys, I'm looking to do a giveaway. So if there's something you think I should do for a giveaway that's not crazy, leave it in the comments. Peace.